1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know, but I love it.
Books can be this good.
Core series that like you should have read when you were a tween. I feel like I do an astronomical amount of reading in the summer. As you can see, we are in quite a dilemma.
Live, laugh, love. That for me.
When I go into a bookstore, I cannot be held responsible. I think I'll be good. This is great. Oh my god. Banger. That's so crazy. You know that these 2 books are my Roman empires, okay? I don't know what I'm gonna do. Some of these, literally I'm looking at them, and I feel like I say this every time too. I'm literally like, oh wow, I've never seen this one before. Yeah, I'm gonna have to like rearrange all that stuff over there. Oh my goodness, this is so difficult. I'm quite a dilemma. Let me tell you, I am the 1% that is a hater. Can you tell I'm excited? Hello you guys, welcome. Oh, I gotta sit. Oof, I've got horrible cramps, you guys. Anyways, hello you guys, welcome back to another like little bookish vlog, weekly vlog. I don't know what this one is actually gonna be. I'm trying to find that like weird happy medium like fix, but I did actually get tons of books, okay? My family was here. Well, they're actually still here right now, but they're leaving here. I did actually end up getting a lot of books. And so I did kind of want to show them to you guys like for like this video so that I could actually use them for stuff and like put them on my TBR. I wanted to film like a few TikToks with like some of my new like book stuff and everything. So I decided I'm gonna film that. I just told you this. I just literally told you this. My brain is like so scattered just because I have cramps really badly. So this is gonna be a little tiny collective book haul. And I'm saying that as I'm grabbing 2 books that I did get in the beginning that I just bought for like myself. Like I went to the bookstore with my friend like 2 weeks ago, and then at the beginning of the month, let me show you those ones. One Golden Summer by Carly Fortune. I'm so excited to read this because so many people are saying that this book is literally one of their favorites and that they love it so much by Carly Fortune. Last year, her book I actually really loved, and I feel like she's going up from here, okay? Like she's going up from that last book because Meet Me at the Lake, no. And then Every Summer After, I liked, but I'm not a big fan of like that childhood friends to lovers like trope. I didn't like love that one as much. Got this book. And then when I went with my friend earlier in the month, Lauren, hello Miss Girl, if she's watching, I don't know. So the first one was First Time Caller by BK Borson. A lot of people said that they had really liked this, so I wanted to pick it up. And then as well as I actually got the special edition of A Curse for True Love by Stephanie Garber. I absolutely love that series. It's actually downstairs on my pretty bookshelf so that they're all together. So I don't physically have it with me, but I got the Barnes & Noble exclusive edition of A Curse for True Love. So now I have the entire collection of it. So I'm very, very excited about that. Okay, and then actually while my family was here, we did 2 different Barnes trips and I got, I think 12 books in total. We went 2 days in a row. When I go into a bookstore, I cannot be held responsible. I just can't be because literally I black out. That's just what happens. I don't know how I have no self-control in there, but I don't. I just don't. Here we are. Anyways, here's, you know, first bag and then second bag over here. And then also my mom, where they're staying on the beach. And so my mom like walked past a yard sale and then got Insurgent. Never read the Divergent series. I actually haven't read the first book either. So she just like was like, it was $1. So I was like, okay, and got it. Cause I did kind of want to read the Divergent series. A lot of people like hated that last book actually, but I feel like Divergent is like one of those like core series that like you should have read when you were a tween. And I just didn't. So I'm like, okay, I kind of want to see what's up, you know? But I don't know. If I never get to it, then it's fine. Like, it's not that big of a deal. The book was $1 and I can just, you know, like put it in a little free library or something. But anyways, let's get back into the haul. So I had Insurgent, and then first thing up was Problematic Summer Romance. I am so excited. So many people are saying that this book is so good, and I'm very, very excited for that. I couldn't remember. I was just like, I don't know if this is, I figured out it was the sequel, not sequel, but in like the same universe for like Not in Love. I didn't like Not in Love at all, but this follows Eli's sister, I'm pretty sure. So I hope this is more of like her traditional romance again, compared to like what she's released with the past 2 books. I haven't read Deep End yet, but I did actually get that from my friend. My friend did give me her copy because she didn't like the book. So I was like, okay, I've been wanting to read it, so she gave it to me. But I'm really hoping that this is more of like her traditional summer romances or just like romances in general and not kind of like the erotic stuff that she's been writing lately. So yeah, I'm very excited about this. Very summery vibes. And then next I've got It's a Love Story by Annabelle Monaghan. You guys, I love Annabelle Monaghan. I love her so much. I'm currently reading Summer Romance by her from last year. She released that book last year, like I just said. And I am so fucking giddy, like reading that. It is chef's kiss. I haven't even finished. And it's just like, I know it's gonna be like a highly rated book. Like it's gonna be one of my favorite books and I love that. Like she has single-handedly got me back into like that summer reading season, you know what I mean? Like, oh, like summer romances are so back and literally that's what's doing it for me. So I am so excited for It's a Love Story because I think I will forever read whatever she writes from now on. Like I loved Same Time Next Summer, and then Nora Goes Off Script I liked but I didn't like love. Like that one, like Leo, the main guy, just kind of like really confused me. But it was still good. Like I'd still recommend it. But like literally Summer Romance, Ethan, chef's kiss. I'm so excited. And then plus the cover is so pretty and it's like a matte finish cover and I don't think the other ones were like that. Like this one is like raised. I don't know, but I love it. I love it. Okay. Can you tell I'm excited? Next up, we have Unloved by Peyton Corinne. I read the first book in this like series. I don't know what the series is called, but the first book was Unsteady. I didn't love Unsteady, but during that book, the couple that is the main couple in this one, I was eaten up. I said, oh, I cannot wait for that book. So this is it. Freddie and what was her name? Ro? Yes, Ro. Ro in the first book literally has like a terrible boyfriend and she ends up actually starting to tutor Freddie. His name's actually Matt, but they call him Freddie because of his last name. But yeah, she actually starts to tutor him and he's like so into her. And I just like can't wait to see like their like little dynamic. If I don't end up loving this book, I will probably not continue this series. The only reason I really wanted to continue it was because I was actually so excited for this couple. So I, again, am excited. And then next, I had to. Like I just like could not have another special edition of Iron Flame. Like, well, I actually only have the one copy of Iron Flame, but I just could not have a copy. You know what I mean? Like this is the Shadow Edition and I love these books so much. It is so, they are just literally my Roman Empire. I don't think I will ever like not talk about this series. Like this is like my end all be all series. Like I love this series so freaking much and I just want every copy there is. And I don't even like have that many like special editions of the book. Like some people, I wish I was one of those people who had like every single copy, but I don't. So I wish that this one had like maybe another like little bonus chapter in it, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine that it doesn't because whatever. Anyways, next we got Silver Elite by Danny Francis. So now I've actually been seeing so many mixed reviews. It has actually silver sprayed edges. So many mixed reviews. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I don't know what this is about. Don't even know what it's about. I just know that a lot of people love this book. $32. Oh my goodness. Jesus Christ. A lot of people loved this. A lot of people were saying that they thought this was so good. And so I'm excited. I love me. Oh, it's a dystopian. Ooh, okay. Everyone is saying how much they really, really enjoy this. So I'm excited. I just love me a new book, a new hyped up book to read. So super excited for this. And then, oh, my camera battery is about to die. Ooh, okay, so I gotta go really quick. I got My Friends by Frederick Bachman. I am so excited. I love Frederick Bachman. I was so ready for when this book came out. When he announced that this book was coming out, I was so excited. I literally could not contain myself. And I saw that Sarah Caroli like went and met him at the Barnes and Noble, and I am jealous because I would love to meet Frederick Bachman. And I hope this book, like I hope I love this book as much as I loved Beartown, because I really liked his other books too, but not as much as I loved Beartown. Next up, we have Rebel Witch by Kristen Sorelli. I don't know how you say her last name, but this is the second book and the last book in the the Crimson Moth. There we go. Crimson Moth. The first one was, I can't remember what was it? Heartless Hunter. There we go. I actually don't own Heartless Hunter, so once I finish this, I am actually gonna have to go back and get it eventually because like I said, I don't have it and I need the complete collection, obviously. And then we have Five Survive by Holly Jackson. This I've heard, again, very, very good. And I do need like a little palette cleanser, young adult. I think those are so fun. I think this will be great for like summertime. I'm trying to get like that like nice little palette cleanser of something different, but also something that's like not lighthearted, but also like easy to read, you know? And then next up, What Happens in Amsterdam. I actually really wanted to get this book for when I went to Amsterdam, but it actually hadn't come out yet, so I couldn't, but I'd been. And now I'm excited to like see all the stuff that like I got to see myself when I went, so I'm very excited. I got another Tyra Adams book. I got The Off Limits Rule. This is one of her backlisted ones that got traditionally published, and this is the first book in a little series that she has. Like she has like the One in Rome series, and she also has like, you know, like the rule book, the cheat sheet, those type of things. So this is the first one, and then I actually have the second one. I actually won a Goodreads giveaway in that second one, which is like the Temporary Roomie. So I wanted to get this one before I read that one. And then we have The House on the Cerulean Sea. I am so excited for this. I see this book every single time I go to Barnes & Noble. I pick it up, I look at it, and then I put it down because I'm like, no, like I don't want to get it yet. Like I just don't know. I decided we're getting it because I have heard amazing things about this book and this series, and I'm very, very excited to read it. And then lastly, I'm gonna go quick, Spiral by Bao Cabra. I did not love Collide, so I decided, okay, I want to give this one a chance because first of all, it's a ballerina and a hockey player. I was a ballerina. I love that little like dynamic and that aspect, so I decided we're giving this one a chance. And if I don't love it, then I probably will never read another whatever her name is, Cabra book again. That's my giant book haul for you guys. I'll see you guys whenever next. Ugh. Okay, my feet are asleep, by the way, if you guys cared. Hello everyone, it's the next day from when I first updated you guys, and so I decided, actually, since we're literally in June now, okay, we're literally in June, I'm gonna get my summer TBR ready, so I have to kind of like go through every book that was on my spring TBR and switch off with some of the new books that I just got and like books that I already had on my TBR and things like that. So yeah, let's, I guess, get into it, okay? So the books that are still on my spring TBR are, okay, right here. We have a good chunk of them, and realistically, again, two of them were not really books I didn't think I was gonna really get to, but we have The Art of Catching Feelings, Deep End, Beg, Borrow, or Steal, Lost and Lassoed, Wild and Wrangled, Check and Mate, The Way I Used to Be, The Way I Am Now, and Lights Out. Some of these I will absolutely be keeping on my summer TBR. A lot of these, or a good chunk of them, I did put on there just so it could get me into like the summer season or like the like warm weather mood for spring and stuff like that. So that's why I ended up putting those on there. These two I always put on there just in case, like, because this was the one I wanted to film for like rereading my 5-star reads and stuff like that, and I just like have not had the time to film that at all. Like I've just been like rereading other books and stuff like that, and it takes me a while to reread because I do a full-on like spoiler reread, like tabbing, annotating, things like that when I do them, and I just like don't think I'm ready for that for this book yet. So I don't know when I'll get to that. I'll probably end up putting this one back downstairs or something, I don't know. But I haven't read this one because I wanted to reread this first. But either way, maybe I should make it a priority. I don't know. But anyways, I'm gonna like just put these two off to the side for right now because I don't know what I'm gonna do. What books am I going to keep on my summer TBR? So I am definitely gonna keep Lights Out on there because I'm excited to read that. So I'm definitely gonna keep Lights Out on there. Definitely Lost and Lassoed because I actually have a video idea that I'm actually gonna start filming either today or tomorrow for this book. It might be out by the time that you see this. I don't know how long this video itself, doing this bookish stuff with me, will take because it usually takes me forever. I'm gonna start filming my phone cases pick my reads video, and this is gonna be one of the books for that, and I've been waiting specifically for that video to read this, so I'm so excited. So this one's definitely staying on there. I think I'll put Check and Mate back because I could just read this whenever, you know what I mean? Like this one kind of gives me like fall, I don't know, maybe not fall, but I don't know. Wild and Wrangled is like a maybe, This is obviously, I can't read this one until I've read the third book. I might just put this one back on my shelf so that I can read it when I want to, but not like as necessarily like a summer TBR book. You know what I mean? I don't know. Does it take place in summer? Maybe it does. I don't know. Either way, if I'm like super excited to read this book, then I'll just read it, you know, but I'm gonna like maybe take it off just so I can put some of my new books on my TBR. Beg, Borrow, Steal, definitely keeping on the TBR. Deep End, I think I'm gonna keep on there. And then as well as The Art of Catching Feelings, I want to keep on there just because I feel like this is like a summary kind of book. So I'm going to do that. All right. So definitely putting this one back and seeing, okay, Mixed Signals, definitely putting on the TBR. The summer TBR is genuinely always bigger. I feel like I read so much more in the summertime just because of how much I'm either like laying out by the pool and stuff like that. Like I feel like I do an astronomical amount of reading in the summer. What other one am I gonna do? I'm gonna do Just for the Summer by Abby Jimenez. Yeah, so that's it for like, I think off here for right now. Oh wait, Summer Sisters. I wanted to read this last year. I just never ended up getting to it. Yeah, I want to read Summer Sisters. Put that there. Silver Lee, I'm going to put on the TBR shelf. My Friends by Frederick Bachman, 100% gonna read. Putting on the TBR. Absolutely putting on the TBR. Absolutely putting on the TBR. Absolutely putting on the TBR. This is going on the shelf. This is going downstairs on the shelf because this is just a special edition. This is going on the shelf. This as well as going on the shelf. Not that I can't read it in the summer. Like, it's not that I can't read these books that I'm putting on the shelf in the summer. It's just like, these are the ones that I want immediately to be read. Five Survive, again, going on the shelf. But this one I did actually have planned to like kind of read in the summertime as like a palate cleanser, like in between other books. I also plan to do that with The Naturals. And like maybe going into like, you know, like the fall time, like end of summer type of thing with those. I literally can't believe that I'm sitting here like planning for the end of summer and it's June. I said, how are we halfway through the year? That's crazy. That is so crazy. Anyways, going on the shelf. I don't know anything about this book, but either way, it's gonna go on the shelf for now. Off Limits Roll, going on the shelf. Not that I can't read it whenever, but I still, again. The House in the Cerulean Sea. Think I'm gonna put this on the shelf. Like, I don't think I'm gonna keep this out. And then Spiral is going on the shelf. So a decent amount actually is going on the shelf. A few books I do have though, I know we're gonna come off solely because I know I'm gonna read them for videos, or like I have like an idea or like a plan to read for some videos, or for like the video I literally just talked about, which was my phone cases pick my reads and stuff like that. So yeah. All right. That was actually really quick. That was so quick in me picking my TBR. I thought I was gonna take a lot more off of here to put. That's so crazy. Anyways, okay. Let me put these. Let me put this on the shelf. How do I want to do this? How do I want to do it? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna take this one off my shelf and put it on my TBR because this is another book I know I'm reading for that Phone Cases Picks My Read video. So I'm just gonna put that off there so that this can go up here. Part of me kind of wants to take the longest ride off here too and put it on my summer TBR, but I don't know. Love me a cowboy romance. I don't know. I'm gonna put it back just for now. Cool. All right, so let's go over my TBR for the summer, you guys. I think I got a good lineup. So technically, but not technically, we have Fear the Flames by Olivia Rose Darling on here. Also did not know this came in a paperback because I bought this from an independent bookstore here in like where I live, and I was so excited. And then I went to Barnes & Noble and it was there in a paperback. I was like, how come I didn't know this came in a paperback? So rude. Anyways, next we have My Friends by Frederick Bachman, another book I am so excited for, you guys. Like, so incredibly excited for. Lights Out by Nevessa Allen. We've got two Ali Hazelwood books. So we got Deep End, and we also have Problematic Summer Romance. We have Beg, Borrow, Steal by Sarah Adams. The Art of Catching Feelings. Mixed Signals by B.K. Borson. Just for the Summer by Abby Jimenez. Summer Sisters by Judy Blume. And It's a Love Story by Annabelle Monaghan. And then lastly, but certainly not least, we have Lost and Lassoed by Layla Sage. How many books is this? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 books for my entire summer. That's actually not bad. That's actually a pretty good set of books, because I end up reading usually around 7 books per month on the average. So 7 books next month, or 7 books this month, 7 books next month, and then even in August. I think I'll be good. This is great. Oh my god, so exciting. Okay, well, I'm actually gonna take this one off the bottom here because I am going to read that in a video. So all right, gotta put her up here on my I gotta put her up here where my TV is. Ugh. Perfect. And then these two, I think I'm just gonna pop back. But you know what? The great thing about having so many summer books is that like next year, if I don't get to all of them, next year I'll just have some summer books like stocked up to be able to read. And that's exactly kind of what I did this year, or from like last year, you know what I mean? Like I had Just for the Summer on my TBR, or I got Just for the Summer last year, just for the sole purpose of knowing that I'd be able to read it this year for summer. And same thing with Summer Sisters. And then I had a Annabelle Monaghan book, Summer Romance, that I actually just finished reading, knowing for the sole purpose of like, I got it last year, knowing that I wouldn't read it until this year, so that I had some summer books by authors that I loved, like prepped and ready to go. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's gonna be it for now. So I'll see you guys when I see ya. Hello you guys, it's actually been quite a few weeks since I've updated this particular like bookish things vlog. I actually just filmed my April through June reading wrap up, so like it's time for like the reset of like to be the ones that are the July through September books that I'm gonna read. But that means I have to put all of these books away. As you can see, there's quite a bit of them, so I just figured that we could do that together since that's literally what this kind of video is. Oh, okay. I need to figure out which ones I'm going to downstairs as well as the ones I'm going to keep over here on this shelf. I kind of have an idea of which ones are obviously going places, but okay. So this one, I actually don't know. I don't know if I have room for it over there. It was fine. I liked this one, but I don't know. Okay, this is definitely staying up here with the other book. Same with this one. This one too actually will probably just stay up here because I mean, I don't know why it, you know. Dawn of Onyx and A Promise of Perdot are going to stay together, but let's see, I'm trying to think. I don't really have any room up here, so it might have to go downstairs on the other shelf. Yeah, I'm gonna have to like rearrange all of that stuff over there. Oh my goodness, this is so difficult. This one's gonna go downstairs just because it's a thriller. A lot of my thrillers are all downstairs. I think I only have a few up here, and those are because I really like love those ones, so I keep them up here. This obviously is staying up here because it's where all my other Annabelle Monaghan books are. Staying up here because the rest of the series is also up here. Again, staying up here because the rest of the series is. Divine Rivals, I think I'm gonna keep this up here too. Yeah, for sure. Going to keep it because I love them. This one, I'll keep it up here. This one will go downstairs. This is also gonna stay up here. Emily Wild's Encyclopedia of Fairies, probably keep up here. Keep this one up here. Keep this one up here because all my other Allie Hazelwood books are also up here. Obviously staying with, this is actually a 5-star read. It technically should go on my shelf downstairs, but I want to keep all of them together just so I can have them. This will go downstairs. This one will also go downstairs. This will stay up here. This can stay up here too. And then this one will also go downstairs. I actually don't have that many that are going downstairs. So let me do the shelf that's over here first. And then I'm just gonna go put those downstairs. You guys don't need to watch me do that one. But I think I might have to reorganize those shelves over there because there's just like, I'm running out of room. As you can see, these are my shelves and I've organized them before and I've actually taken some off and like putting them up there. As you can see, this basket actually doesn't belong up here. But this can go up there. Oh, well, obviously I'm gonna put Fearless here with the rest of them because it's a set, they go together, you know what I mean? Okay, what else am I gonna do? Twisted Lies goes with here. See, like this I'm gonna have to like redo because like there's no room. I might have to put some downstairs or something. I don't know. That can go there. Rebel Witch I'm gonna keep. I actually want to put up here too because it's another young adult series. I just don't have Heartless Hunter to go with it, you know? If I had Heartless Hunter, I would put it next to that too. In the Weeds has to go next to Love Light Farms. Problematic Summer Romance has to go with my Allie Hazelwood books. And Saddled has to go with the others. Same with over here. Fine Print can go down here. Divine Rivals can go here because it's a fantasy, along with actually Fear the Flames because it's another fantasy. And then Everything We Never Said, this is a young adult like mystery book, like mystery romance, and that. I'm gonna move these over because this is actually a romance. And then Good Girls Guide to Murder, and these are very similar. Like, if you love a Good Girls Guide to Murder, definitely read this book. Okay, and then Lost and Last Note, all this is to go there. And then maybe I'll put Emily Wild Encyclopedia of Fairies downstairs because I don't necessarily love this one as much. And then my Lucy Score books can all be together, so my other Lucy Score book actually can stay up here. But I just don't know where, like, I don't think it's not gonna fit. You know, like, it's not gonna fit on here because the book is thick. As you can see, we are in quite a dilemma. Let's see, these obviously stay together. Collide, maybe I'm gonna pop this one downstairs because it's not one of my favorite books. So I can go down there. So I can keep some series together. I don't understand why these are two different heights. That's annoying. Okay, Love Light Farms, these have to go together. Love This One Either by Lynn Painter, so I think I'm gonna put this one downstairs too. Love and Other Words, I just like it there because it's the pink. Let's see, what color will this fit here? Technically, it doesn't really. I had to really shove it in there, but yeah, so I'm gonna put Encyclopedia of Fairies downstairs. I love these. I love this series, you guys. This series, Rebel Blue Ranch, amazing. Absolutely love. Maybe, okay. I don't know if that fourth book will fit on top once I read it, but I guess we'll see. So those are going there. I mean, she kind of fits right there. My other ones aren't gonna fit, so that's great. This one fit. Oof, I don't want to ruin it. Okay. Kind of. Okay. Kind of. So it doesn't leave room for the other partners on here, but that's fine. And then we have these ones back there. She's getting full. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But anyway, that's what it looks like. Okay, I know I look a little bit crazy right now, but you guys, second little update for this Bookish Things vlog is that I got a little, okay, so my mom for my birthday got me some floating shelves, okay? It's what I asked for. Thank you, Mommy. I have been running out of space on my bookshelves, as you guys saw in the last clip, because I was putting my books away. So I got the floating shelves, and I only put one up so far. Don't know what I'm gonna do with the other two yet, because it came with 3. I like kind of know where I want them in my room, but I'm not exactly sure. Like, I want to like make sure that they're in like the right spot and things don't like feel cluttered. So, turn you around. Like, literally, it literally doesn't look like much. It literally just like looks like, oh, like I thought you were getting some grander reveal, but like in like actual life, it like fits here, right? So like the vibe, like if, you know, okay, I don't know if you guys see the vision, but the vision is there. But I figured that we could decorate it a little bit together, but we could put the books on it together. So it's like tall enough where like I can reach it, but like I wouldn't like knock my head on it because like this is where my desk is. So like my desk is sitting over here, and then obviously like I have this here. This is like my where if I'm like filming like a TikTok or whatever here, the whole 9 yards, right? I haven't decided. I don't know what ones I want to put on here yet, but I think what I want to do put up here are the ones that are like in pairs. So like all of them like have like a family member. If that makes sense. The way I'm explaining it doesn't make that much sense. I don't want to just like put like single random books, because I can put the single random books on the little bookshelf down here. But like what I'm thinking is like any ones that have like sisters, you know, like all my Annabelle Monaghan books, you know, they could go up there. And then all of my Rebel Blue Ranch, they could go up there. You know what I mean? Like little books that like would fit up there. And let's see, I do have a bunch of Allie Hazelwood books, but those ones can stay there for now, right? And then I have Carly Fortune, and then I have Icebreaker series, which actually this one might be good to put up there because there's only 3 of them. And I don't think there's gonna be any more books in this series. And then all my Abby Jimenez books can maybe go up there. I don't know. Those ones can stay down there for now. Let's see. But if they have like friends, you know, like these ones I'm going to keep here, the ones that are here, because those ones are all young adults. So I'm going to keep those there. I know the lighting is like not the best over here, but it's whatever. But let's see. Let me do these ones first, because these ones are obviously like, you know. So part of me is like, okay, do I want to like just have them up like this, you know, or do I want to have them lying down? Because like that's so cute. Like look at them. That's so cute. Or do I want to have them like lying down? Just, you know, because just to like give it a little bit more. I don't know. And like Nora Goes Off Script and Annabelle Monaghan. Okay, those ones I don't know if they'll fit over there that well. Like over here. I don't know. I want all my like ones that have like authors to stay together. I don't know. What do I want to do next? I have these ones. And then I'll have, I mean, I also have my Sarah Adams books could go up there. These ones are cute though, so these ones can go up here too. Like I love all of these. Like these are all like my romance books that I love. And they're all like, you know, like they're not like series, but they're all like the same author. Does that make sense? Like I do think that these ones look good. Like, oops. I don't know. I'm probably gonna have to adjust, you know? Let's see. Maybe I'll have to put my Carly Fortune ones too, and then my Allie Hazelwood ones. Because they also have my Lucy Score books, which I only kept up here because, but I don't need to put them. I don't know. Yeah, and then my Abby Jimenez books, they're not all like the same height, which is annoying. So I don't think I'm gonna put all of them up there together. Might keep those down here. But like I'll have my entire Love Light Farms can go up here maybe eventually. One in Rome series, because I love that series so much because they're so cute. Like they would go up there really well. I just have to go get the One in Rome book from downstairs, which would be fine. I could do that. Yeah, maybe I should do Carly Fortune too, and then my Allie Hazelwood could stay down there because I do love Allie Hazelwood, and I do actually have I have one other book that needs to go over here by her. Or I actually have two. So I have one that's on my TBR and then one that I had just read. And then these ones, I do have her latest one on my TBR for Carly Fortune. Same for Abby Jimenez and also Annabelle Monaghan. So actually I think this is good. Let's do these because these actually I feel like go into here really nicely, you know? Does that look stupid? It probably does. I don't know. Okay, wait, no, because these are all the same height, and then those ones are not the same height. These ones go right here. Yes, because those ones are all the same height. Well, kind of. These ones are a little bit bigger. Okay. I don't know. Because it leaves room for more. Leaves room for more to go up there, because I do have an Annabelle Monaghan, a Carly Fortune, and then also a Lila Sage book that needs to go up here. And then also I have literally every book in this series here. Okay, I'm gonna put these ones back down here. I think actually when I read the third book in this series and then when the fourth one in this one also comes out, because I'm definitely gonna read it, I love Sarah Adams, I think these ones will go up there too. I just don't want to put this one up there yet, just solely because I don't have the other ones up here right now. The one is downstairs and then the other one obviously is still at my TBR. So once I actually read that one, I'll go and put all three of these on there. Okay, you know what I didn't think about though? What I didn't think about was that I was gonna, like these actually probably would have been good for a bookend because these will in fact fall over. Well, they won't. Like they should be fine. I don't know. I could always get a little thing to put here though. Ooh, you know what would be so cute? If I got a little cowboy boot. Like a cute little okay. Oh, so exciting. Okay. Hello, my fellow book lovers. It's been, honestly, I think like a week since I've last updated this vlog. So this, and I'm gonna update my Kindle case, which are gonna be the last things I'm gonna do for this vlog. So this thing I'm gonna do right now, it's a surprise. It's a surprise. Also, but look at my Diet Cherry Coke. This is like the limited edition. She's good. Anyways, my camera battery is flashing. Awesome. Anyways, my birthday was last week and I did have a birthday vlog, but I haven't edited it yet. So I don't know if this one will be up before that birthday vlog. I think the birthday vlog will be up first. I don't know. Anyways, I ordered some shirts from Out of Print because they sent me a 30% off coupon. So I got some stuff. So I just want to open it with you guys and show you what I got because I thought that would be fun. You know, so fun. I usually do like the TikTok unboxings, but I think what I'll do is probably just do a fun little TikTok of like showing off all the stuff that I got, you know? I also ordered a mug from Out of Print that I haven't gotten yet. And once I get it, I'll like insert a little clip of it or a little, what is it, picture, whatever, you know. I actually got a decent amount of stuff this time. Let's go over what I've gotten, okay? I got 1, 2, I got 3 shirts and then I got the mug. So live, laugh, love, that for me. All right, so first one First one is more of like just generic of a top, and then the two other ones are like book related, like actually book related, like two specific books. So I got everything in an XL, like I always do. And this one says buy me books, and it's a little heart cake, and I think it's so cute. I'm obviously just nervous that I'm gonna get it stained, so yeah, you know, cute. And then the next two, like I said, are book related. If you guys don't know me, who I am as a book person and as a reader, you know that these two books are my Roman empires, okay? The one changed my brain chemistry in the way that reading is for me, okay? This is the book that literally was like, oh my God, books can be this good? Or like make me feel this way? That's crazy. I had no idea, okay? So that's right. So we're gonna do this one first, right? So this is like the OG, like reason I'm here, right, for books. And that is the Love Hypothesis shirt. So this one, I was debating between this one and another one. And I was like, you know what? No, so cute. Cause it's like kind of subtle. Like it's not Carlson. I was also thinking of Twilight at the same time. I'm sorry. But yeah, I like love the Love Hypothesis, you guys. Banger, okay? Banger. So I got this one. My camera's dying. Don't even ask me about the casting. Don't even ask me about the casting, because guess what? Okay, I'm literally back after my camera died and I charged it for a little bit. As I was saying, don't even get me started on the casting for this movie, because let me tell you, I am the 1% that is a hater. 1% that doesn't like it. So lastly, you guys know my Roman Empire, my legitimate Roman Empire of a book that I will literally never, ever, ever shut up about, and I will, till the end of my days, love, because I'm obsessed. And it's amazing. Obviously. I mean, come on. Like, I had to. I don't think I have a single Fourth Wing thing that is like merch. Like a lot of other people, like they all have like the Fourth Wing like sweatshirts and stuff like that. Literally don't have one. Oh wait, yes I do. That is a lie. I do have my Xaden Fourth Wing sweatshirt. You guys. Plus the green. She's a slay. So these are the 3 shirts that I got that I want to show you. But yeah, that's it for this clip. I will see you guys later, I guess. I do want to update my Kindle case with you guys, because like obviously like this is not a doing bookish things video without updating my Kindle case. So I think I might do that this weekend, because like some of the things I have in here now, not that I don't like it, but like it's a little bit loose. So like this sticker keeps falling, this one keeps falling. So I think I'm going to update it just because, you know, the whole thing. So cool beans. Hello friends. It is that part of the vlog where I update my Kindle stickers, because literally I have to do this every single time. I don't know why. I just do. So anyways, we're gonna change them out. I literally also, like, some of these ones, like you can see, have just been falling, and it's just not working for me, okay? I literally did just change them out really not that long ago, and I don't know. I just feel like maybe I need a fresh start with them, you know? My case itself is like all yellowy. Kind of want to get one of those like flap cases for it, because I haven't bought myself any cases or like stickers or anything like that for my Kindle since I've gotten it. I guess I don't really need to do that. I always just decorate with my stickers as it is. You literally probably can't see anything that I'm doing, but that's okay, because I usually just show you anyway at the end. But I'm gonna go through these and figure out what kind of Kindle case I want. I'm not really sure what I want this time around. This one's cute. I always like the pink stuff. The pink books, I always think those are fun. So right now I'm also in a reading slump. So I am procrastinating reading. I'm also uploading another video right now. So that one's uploading as I'm doing this. I like those ones. I'm looking at them, and I feel like I say this every time too. I'm literally like, oh wow, I've never seen this one before, which isn't true. Like, I've definitely seen them before. I just don't remember them, because I don't like go towards them when I'm like picking out my stickers. I'm not using those ones. I'm gonna try and use these ones. I always love a pinky vibe. Guys, I love a pinky vibe. I always choose the pink books, but let me look at these ones. I may still use the stickers I had just had on there, because they were really cute, you know? know. But I'm gonna try and use some different ones. Just kind of see what vibe. I feel like I need like a little bit more blue to tie it. I don't think there's anything with just like blue in it. The least creative one I think I've ever done. Like literally it's just that. So that's embarrassing. Oh wait, there was this one literally right in my lap. Oh, I'm so mad. And I had a bunch of blue. Could have gone somewhere, but it's fine. Too late. All right, well, I'm gonna clean these up. And I don't know if this is the last thing I'm putting in this vlog. I don't think so. Maybe it is. I don't know. I'm gonna have to start editing it to then see if this is the last thing. If this is the last thing, I guess the next thing you'll see is me popping back up saying goodbye. I ain't got nothing else, so all right. Literally coming to you from my phone to say goodbye in this video, okay? Because I never ended it. So thank you guys so much for coming along with me and doing all these bookish things with me. I hope that you enjoyed and you had a fun time, because I had a fun time and I love doing all these bookish things with you guys. So don't forget to follow me on all my social medias, as well as subscribing to my channel if you want to continue doing bookish things with me. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.